Since the beginning of history, human evil was passed on from generation to generation across cultures, from Sodom and Gomorrah through Amalek, the empires of Egypt, Babylonia, Rome, Inca, Japan, the Spanish Inquisition, communism, Nazism, ISIS, Hezbollah, and Hamas. Idolatry, burning children alive, decapitation, slavery, starving, and torture were a daily reality. Nowadays, we are all appalled by those acts, as we recognize those acts as pure evil. But who is to distinguish what is good and what is evil? 3,400 years ago, a unique and historical event took place that changed humanity forever. For the first time, God revealed himself to a group of people and told them all about his wishes, about good and evil. Up until then, every set of morals was dictated by humans. It was the first and only time when humanity received the Ten Commandments, the divine moral, in which the intention of the Creator is purely expressed. Ever since, the Jewish people lived the mission of passing the divine moral from generation to generation and be God's ambassador in the world. But the Jewish duty as a divine representation in the world faced and is still facing hate, jealousy, and violence everywhere at any time. I am unleashing humanity from the false idea of moral compass. The Ten Commandments are expired. The moral is a Jewish invention. It's a deformity. The struggle for power is between me and the Jews. Nothing else matters. The methodical annihilation of the Jews by Nazi Germany was a result of the conclusion that as long as Jews exist, morals exist. Hitler knew very well that the existence of one Jew alone preserves the morals that will hold back evil. The events occurring in Israel prove that the human morals, those same morals formulated at peace conventions, academies, and by the UN, don't hold truth. After years of education and civilization, the Western Ivy League universities still support mass killers, declaring them as freedom warriors and their deeds moral. The Jew saw them all, survived them all, wrote Mark Twain in 1899. What is the secret of his immortality? Kingdoms and empires who tried to obliterate the Jews faded away long ago. No more Babylonians, no Romans, Assyrians, or Nazis, all wiped away from earth, while the Jewish nation stands tall and alive. The world cannot exist without the Jews, as they are God's messengers on earth. We didn't choose this duty. We didn't fight over it. We were chosen for this mission, and God trusts us to fulfill it in the best way possible. But it's not enough. You shall blot out the name of Amalek from under heaven. Do not forget. Amalek, the same evil that passed through Haman the Agagite, who wanted to wipe out the Jews all the way on to Hitler, Hamas, and Hezbollah.
أن ينتهي وين؟ بقطاع غزة؟
لا نتكلم عنه كل أراضي فلسطين.
كل الأراضي الفلسطينية يعني زوال إسرائيل؟
It is the Jewish moral obligation to destroy those who come to destroy them. If we do not, they will come back and try to do it at any cost. We got used to learning morals from the nations, but it's a mistake. The morals do not reside in the hands of those who wiped out entire nations and cultures using those same hands, but in the hands of those who were given the Ten Commandments. The world is waiting, wishing to hear what we have to say. How to know good from evil. How to live lives of truth. The divine morals are already there, embedded in the Jewish DNA. This is the time to stop being ashamed of who we are. reveal our true nature, and save the world from itself, and defeat evil.